This time we're actually staying alive. I'm not gonna friggin'. Oh my god. There we go. That's exactly what we need right there. All right. All right. I think you guys can actually hear me this time. I actually think you guys can. I had to stop it last time because I had to make sure I was live, but that's okay. Because sometimes you don't even know if you're live. So now I can hear myself echoing a lot. So I guess the first thing we could kind of talk about is I know that since I'm not on Streamlabs now, because for some reason Streamlabs is not working for me properly. I don't know why. Every time that I end up trying to use Streamlabs, it crashes my computer. So we're just gonna have to talk about it from here, and then eventually our podcast will get better as we keep going from here. Because I am working off of just a HP laptop, and the laptop is probably not even $100. Probably was like $60, 70. So the next thing I'm probably gonna do is buy a nice PC, bring it down here to the studio, and then we'll be able to go live on Streamlabs without it actually glitching and cutting frames and slowing it down. So I just can't wait to get on into it, guys. The first thing that I kind of want to talk about is Marvel stuff, and we can eventually talk about every anything that you want. Okay, but I kind of want to dig into some Marvel stuff because I never really talk about that stuff. But I'm a big Marvel guy. I'm a big Marvel, DC. I love watching like superhero movies. Um, but lately, though, it's been getting a lot of traction. I, you guys probably already know about this, but the Jonathan Majors situation about him and his girlfriend. Apparently, we just saw Jonathan Majors uh, in Ant-Man in the Wasp: Quantumania, and he was playing Kang the Conqueror, right? And apparently, he's not going to be in Marvel anymore. Maybe I don't quotation marks. We don't know yet because he's going to be in court for a long time now. So what I'm probably thinking is they're probably just going to recast him, but I don't know if they're actually going to do that or not. They might end up waiting because they already was it? They already shot all of Loki season 2. So if they had to recast Kang, right, then they would have to delay Loki and reshoot all of Loki season 2 again. And I just don't see them doing that. I just don't see them doing that. It's just weird. I can't see a different actor playing Kang now. I don't know. I just can't see it. For some reason, I love Jonathan Majors in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. It's weird saying that because it's such a long title. He did really good. He portrayed Kang in such a good way, and now it's gonna feel weird taking him out of it. But I don't know. I really don't know. Whoa. It's definitely going to be weird. To me, I don't want it to affect the future movies, but you guys already know it's going to. You already know it's going to affect every single movie coming after this. Because now they're going into the studio thinking, all right, now what do we do? What do we do now? Like they don't know. And I feel bad for Kevin Feige because I'm a big fan of what he does. Like all of it leading up to Infinity War and Endgame. It was such an amazing thing. I loved it. I really, really loved anything that Marvel put out back then because you knew it was going to be a banger instantly. You instantly knew it was going to be good. But recently, since the COVID pandemic, they've been just rushing stuff, rewriting stuff that's already been written. If it's already been written, you might as well just throw the whole movie out and just start fresh. They ruined it with Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Now let me tell you, I can make Doctor Strange I can make Doctor Strange 2 way better than what it was. Okay? I can go through lots of things from Doctor Strange 2 that were terrible, and I can flip it and make it way better. I bet you they ruined that whole movie. I can go through lots of these new movies that came out about Marvel. You can tell that they don't know where they want to go. And now with this Kang situation, it's going to make it even more worse. Where are we going to go now? Is Kang actually gone? Is Kang dead after Quantumania? I know that they announced that he's going to be the Beyonder, but I do not know if he's actually going to be that now. Because he got sucked into the cube. They could literally just say that was Kang. He's dead. But then you gotta go into the post-credit scenes and be like, okay, where are these other Kangs that were at the Coliseum? It's weird. It's weird to say, but like, it's going to be hard coming back with Marvel because they've had so many flops and not that much hits, and now they're gonna have to release Loki at the delay, and they might just use Jonathan Majors. I do not know. It's just really, really, it's a hard situation for Marvel, and I feel bad for them. But at this point right now, it's going to hurt them. I really think it's going to hurt them in the long run. I don't know. I watched the Den of the Nerds. Shout out to you, Josh, of Den of the Nerds. He's a very big YouTuber. He talks about Marvel, DC. He talks about all that type of stuff, Star Wars. But he goes out there every day and talks about. He's been talking about Kang, and he told me. Well, he didn't tell me. He told his live stream audience. He said, basically, what they should do is, since Kang is gone, have him just be gone and just replace him with Doctor Doom. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Josh, we're on the same level, dude. We're on the same level. I literally have been wanting to see Doctor Doom for so long now. For so long. And like, for the longest time, I thought that we were going to get the Fantastic Four probably like 5 movies ago. But no, we can't, because the Fox universe. Oh my God. It was so good. They had to rewrite the Fantastic Four like 4 times. Oh my God. No. They ruined it. They ruined it just like they ruined the X-Men. And I don't know. I don't know. They better make it better. They better make it worth it in Deadpool 3. You think they're going to bring a lot of that stuff into Deadpool 3? They better. I have a feeling that, oh my God, guys, with all of these, like, all of these bad things happening in Marvel, is it going to affect all of the good movies that are coming out? Or will the good movies outweigh the bad stuff that's happening? Because I feel like there's lots of bad stuff that's happening. I don't know. Like, when you go into all of the good movies now and you think about them, you're like, okay, Secret Wars is coming out. You have all these good movies. And then you're thinking, okay, wait, Kang was the villain. Wait, Kang is not going to be in the Marvel anymore. Oh, wait. So now you actually have the backtrack. And this is what actually hurts Marvel sometimes, because they hit it so good last time that they didn't think that this would happen, because going from the Avengers, well, starting with Iron Man and stuff like that, leading up to Avengers and Infinity War, we never really knew what Thanos looked like. He was always like turning. He was always turning to the camera, but we never knew who the actor was. And they were actually pretty smart about that. And I think the first time that we actually saw Thanos talking, was that in Guardians? I think it was in Guardians, the first Guardians. Maybe. I don't know if I was, or it's maybe Thor. I don't know exactly which one it is. but we actually heard him talk. I don't know if they ended up switching the voice actors. I might have to look into that. But I know that they used Josh Brolin in the Infinity War and in Endgame. I don't know if he's in anything else. But they were smart about that because they used him when they needed him. And they're using Jonathan Majors Kang for like 10 years. And they just now are using him without knowing his full backstory and who he fully is. I don't know. He just started in, was it Quantum Media, and now we're never going to see him again. Well, I don't know. We could see him again if Marvel is going to back up him the whole time and not. For me, I feel like Marvel is definitely going to fire him. There's no way that they're just going to wait. And if we're just going to sit here and wait for Loki season 2 to come out, then how long is everything going to be pushed back? Because this is a whole storyline that is connected. Because Loki season 2, the ending of that is going to lead to another movie. And that movie is going to delay another movie that leads to Secret Wars. And we're never going to get there. We're never going to get there. So I guess what I'm trying to say is we have to recast Jonathan Majors, sadly, or just have him die when he gets sucked into the cube. That's all I gotta say. Is somehow he's gone, and the other Kangs don't care, and they don't care, and they don't come back. For some reason, I don't know how they're going to make it happen. But I've been seeing. Let me see if I can look up a picture of the person that's supposedly supposed to recast him. I've never seen this guy before in my life, but Kang recast. All right, let's see here. My phone will go. If my phone will load, I've never even heard of this guy before. But it's also like the same thing about Jonathan Majors. I've never even heard of him before Kang. So let's see. This guy right here is supposedly the next Kang. I literally don't know if he. I don't know if he's a good actor or not. But we're gonna have to figure it out. They're gonna have to figure out fast, literally so fast, because there's no way, guys, that they're going to do this right without making a few bumps in the road. And all of these things are going to cause ripples. It's literally like Kang. They're going to cause so many stuff that, oh, I don't know. It kind of feels like the pandemic all over again because they're going to have to rewrite stuff. They're going to have to do it all over again. And it makes no sense. All right, I'm getting so mad. I'm getting so worked up. So what I'm going to have to do is we'll just transition to the Deadpool talk that I was just about to say. If the Kang the Conqueror stuff doesn't mess up the future movies, then Deadpool 3 is going to be a really big hit. Besides Guardians of the Galaxy 3 that's coming out. But Deadpool 3 apparently is supposed to have Wolverine. They already came out and said that, so that is official. But there's another thing. Who else do you think is going to be in that movie? Okay, you guys, we could brainstorm this for a while, and then I want to tell you this, like my full thoughts. So let's go on to here and think of, let's see, Fox Marvel characters. Okay. So the reason we haven't seen the Fantastic Four, and the reason that we haven't seen any mutants or the X-Men, Doctor Doom, Silver Surfer, Galactus, we haven't seen the Super Skrull, we haven't seen any of these good things, Sabretooth, we haven't seen Gambit, we haven't seen all of these good people because Fox has owned them. But let me tell you this. Do you guys think that in this movie we will see a lot of Fox Marvel characters? Do you? Because to me, if they who's going to be the villain in Deadpool 3? Is it going to be someone stupid? Like, I just had someone pulled up on here. What's his name here? Okay. I got a theory. I have a theory that in this movie, we are going to see what Cable was fighting in the future. In this time, we're going to see a new villain that we probably won't see in the Marvel universe, but they'll probably kill him. Maybe they'll kill him. I don't know. But we're not going to see Doctor Doom. I have a feeling that Deadpool is going to be fighting. Let's see if I can get a picture up right here. Come on. Uh, okay, right here. I have a feeling that this is what Deadpool 3's villain is going to be. I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong. But this is what I went through. I went through all of the Fox Marvel characters to see what they owned, right? Because obviously Fox. I feel like this is going to be a whole like circle with Fox, and it's going to end it with a bang, you know. And this right here is kind of like the Kang in like a different type of way. This guy, let's see if I can get an actual good picture here. I can't find a good picture. Oh my god, what the frick is this? I guess I'll just do this. This is I think this is like Toy League though. But this right here, this guy is named I think is Annihilus. And this guy is known for traveling through universes, right? It says right here, this character debuted in the Fantastic Four, blah 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 blah. But you guys always know that this stuff isn't always true. So let's dig on into it. It says Annihilus is from Earth 616, and he is a interdimensional insectoid conqueror. Conqueror. And he's a tyrant hailing from the negative zone. Okay, it's loading. But what I've said so far, Annihilus is a conqueror, and who else but Ryan Reynolds likes to make funny little like jabs towards stuff? What if they literally just made Annihilus the next conqueror, and they make a little joke about Kang? They could easily do that. That would make it so funny on the thing. Like this guy could be okay, hear me out. Hear me out here. Hear me out. What if they make Annihilus a variant of Kang? Because he's technically one of them. He's technically one of them. But he's not called a Kang, but he is a alternate, like, interdimensional being. I'll show you guys a picture of him one more time here. He's from the comics. Annihilus. The camera's not going to focus. But if you look him up, it literally says right here, Annihilus is a interdimensional insectoid conqueror. Literally the same exact. It's like a copy and paste of Kang. They could literally replace this with him, or they could just make a jab at it in Deadpool 3. That'd be so funny. I could see Deadpool fighting him and being like, "Hey, you look like the blue version of yourself," or maybe Annihilus will say something about him. So it says he's an interdimensional insectoid conqueror and tyrant hailing from the negative zone. So that could also, he could talk about the negative, Mr. Negative, and that could also lead into Spider-Man. A pocket dimension located on Earth 616. So this would definitely not be our universe. This could be the Fox universe. Birth from the planet Arthros. I don't know if I said that right. He attempted to take over the entire realm, wielding the cosmic control rod. What does it say? He is a nihilist, obsessed with extending his own lifespan, and will destroy any being that threatens his own existence. That is literally like Kang. Like if I look up what does Kang the Conqueror mean, It's literally the same exact thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan Reynolds makes that into his movie. How that is almost connected. So, okay, let's see. Let's see if this makes sense. Comment down below, guys, to see if this makes sense. If you've seen Deadpool 1 and 2, right, and you see Cable, I think Cable's in 2, but when Cable comes back from the future, he doesn't really say what happens, right? It shows you a brief look of what his future is like, and it's like doomed. It's like, I'm not going to say it's from Doctor Doom, but it looks like it's trash. It looks like it's almost falling down, like his whole universe is crumbling. What if that's the Annihilus? Like, we don't see the villain, but like, what if that's like Annihilus's like destruction, and like he's coming to save us from Annihilus? And maybe in Deadpool 3, because like we know in Deadpool 2, in the post-credit scene, he goes back in time and uses the teleport pad. What if Annihilus is somehow sees that because he's traveling between dimensions, and he somehow triggers something from Annihilus? And maybe Cable is like, oh no, you really, really doomed us. They could definitely do something like that. But I don't want to talk about Annihilus for too long. But I feel like that's going to be the main threat for it. But in the movie, I feel like in Deadpool 3, we're going to start out with him going through the times, and then we're going to see Wolverine. Okay, obviously we're going to see Wolverine, but I feel like we're going to see him first fighting the Hulk, and then Deadpool is going to come in, and they're going to make a little, I don't know, they're going to bicker about stuff. Uh, That's what I kind of feel like, because last week or so there was an article coming out saying that Mark Ruffalo the Hulk was going to show up, or maybe it wasn't going to be Mark Ruffalo, maybe it was going to be someone else. But I kind of have a feeling that Mark Ruffalo Hulk is going to be our universe, and I feel like they're not going to bring him to that one. So obviously, what they could do is bring Edward Norton's Hulk in. That's what I'm thinking. And if not Edward Norton, they could bring in Lou Ferrigno's Hulk. Why not? And like, if not Lou Ferrigno, obviously I want Ed Norton, because he was in the first, well, no, not the first, but like technically the first Marvel universe before Iron Man. It was Ed Norton. And then they didn't want him because he was too controlling. But sometimes you need that kind of controlling because he wants to be that hero. He wants to, I don't know. I don't know. It's just so weird. But I do kind of have that feeling that we're going to see Ed Norton's Hulk in Deadpool 3. Comment down below, guys. What do you guys think about that? I really do not know. I think it would be fun because Mark Ruffalo's Hulk is it's kind of been nerfed. And I feel like they're gonna kind of want his own thing in the Marvel thing. I don't know. In his universe, I feel like they won't hand him out. I feel like they'll just use somebody else. But if anything, if we end up deucing Ed Norton or Lou Ferrigno, we could see all of the universes of Hulk. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but if we end up deucing a certain Hulk in Deadpool 3, I would definitely expect him to come back for Secret Wars or something else. I see that's just where it gets so confusing, is if you have so many universes out there, how much multiple heroes are we going to have on Secret Wars? Right? Does that make sense? Because seeing a few Hulks on the screen is gonna be cool, right? It's gonna be nostalgic. Kind of like Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. But and then like, what is the budget going? What is the budget going to be for that? And like, okay, you see them all online. You see like 3 heroes of the same person. Okay, that's cool. But how how boring and bland is it going to be when you're just seeing like 5 of the same hero in the same line? Like, yeah, it's cool. I understand it's cool. There's so many different universes, but I feel like there should be like some. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I grew up playing the Marvel Ultimate Alliance game where that universe is just has a Nick Fury, and that Nick Fury knows all the heroes in that universe. Why can't we just get a random Avengers team every time? A different one. A different one. Maybe one with Ghost Rider, the Hulk, and all these other ones, and then maybe after that, a random different one. Why don't we just do that? And then eventually we'll have different Avengers teams, and then all those different Avengers teams can come together for something big. Like you could have Midnight Suns for one, obviously, because I think they're going to bring Midnight Suns in. So we'll have Doctor Strange, all these other ones, Ghost Rider, Blade, and then we can have the normal Avengers, and then we can have another Earth, another universe Avengers, 616, the Illuminati one. They could just tell us that it's from a different universe, and then we wouldn't mind. Because I kind of feel like we have to get out of that universe, the one that we're in right now, in the Marvel universe. It's just getting too bland. We have to start going to different ones. It's gonna fix our problem in the long run because we won't be so focused on what's happening. Because if we start building a little story, and then like I don't know. Let's say that in Loki and in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, right? Let's say that caused a little branch because we saw the branches leading off to the different universes. So why don't we just hop into the universes now? We saw them branching, okay? It's now time to dive into there. Why don't we? Okay? Okay, I picture this. The movie starts or a TV show starts. They could call it the branches within timelines or something like that. And they just go into each one. Every episode goes into a different crack of the universe that's split in Loki. And we see that universe and how that was affected. And if not, just make it a movie. Like a Watcher the Watcher could literally be that person. It doesn't have to be that big, but they just at least have to explain some stuff. Like it doesn't have to connect to our universe except for the beginning. Just show what happened in the ripples. Like we are too focused on what's happening in our own universe. Like in another thing though, in Marvel, right? I to me, does it feel like our universe in Marvel in our heroes is so limited? It's where have these people been this whole time? Like we've been they fought in New York City, right? The Avengers fought in New York City. Spider-Man's backyard. Where was Spider-Man? Where were they? You got to ask yourself, okay, because they didn't have the rights. They didn't have the rights for it, so it's okay. Obviously, what do you think? But obviously, you got to think about this. They could go back in time and make these movies and just they could make these movies and be like, where was Daredevil during this thing? They could make these little TV shows or episodes and just connect the little dots here instead of making these freaking movies and TV shows that are irrelevant. Irrelevant. Now it's just coming to me complaining about Marvel, but it's just because there's so many stuff that outweighs the good for me, and I just don't know. I I grew up on Marvel, and I was so excited. I was so excited about going to the movies every single couple of years. I knew that something big was going to happen. I always knew that. I but I feel like we're not getting any new heroes. It's the same ones. Give us something new, dude. Give us something to add on to. We haven't had a new hero in so long, it feels like. And if we did get a new hero, it was in a stupid TV show that had terrible stories. We had Moon Knight. Moon Knight was perfect. But, like, you can't say the show was perfect. The casting was good. Okay, I loved the casting. But the show kind of made no friggin' sense. And they ruined his character. And it's weird to think that we had these characters where they first show them by themselves, obviously, because they want to show a backstory, but end it right. End him with talking to a hero or something. We don't know how they're gonna talk with one another, and they ended Moon Knight so terrible to me. The post credit scene just showed his assassin. He's like an assassin that like speaks Spanish. Okay, you wasted a freaking thing on that. We knew that's what it was. You could have had him talk to Nick Fury or something like that, dude. Something, at least tease Midnight Suns. At least have Ghost Rider show up. They freaking had. Oh my god, dude. Don't even. In She-Hulk, they teased Ghost Rider. They knew that we were going to talk about it. It was Johnny Blaze. But I think on the poster it looked like Johnny Blaze, right? But it was like something stupid. I think it was like Tommy Blaze or something stupid. They knew that we were going to do that. They knew that we were going to talk about that. But how many Easter eggs can you guys give us before we can actually get something on the big screen? I don't know. It really, really makes me mad. I don't know. Really, really don't know now. Like She-Hulk was really, really bad. Really bad. They shouldn't have had Daredevil in that show. They shouldn't have had him in there. Or if anything, they should have made it a little bit better. Like the TV show was so mediocre. So mediocre. It was not good at all. I would not even if I could rate She-Hulk 1 through 10, I'd rank it a 3. It was not good. It was not good. They ruined Abomination too on there. It made him seem like such a freaking wimp, didn't they? Like, how can you guys just make a freaking show where you bring the last time that we saw him on the big screen, he was a indestructible force, unstoppable force, the Abomination in the Incredible Hulk movie, and then you bring him back. We were so ready. I was like, oh, we're going to see Abomination come back. They're going to fight the Hulk. It's going to be awesome. No. The Abomination is literally an abomination. They ruined him. It's an abomination to what they did. They nerfed him down to where he's literally a person that just has his own friggin' steam lodge where he just goes in there and he like meditates. I'm the Abomination. Like what? Dude, what is with Marvel in nerfing good and strong people? But Captain Marvel exists? What? It makes no sense. They nerf Hulk, and they don't even show his transformation to Smart Hulk. All we get is a stupid CGI thing that they cut out, which would have made sense, though, in the movie. And they nerf him. They nerf him so we never see the Hulk from the first Avengers. He's just freaking... He's smart, yes, but he's not a destructible person anymore. That's not even a Hulk. Like, I understand that if we have the difference between the Bruce Banner side and the Hulk. And I understand that there's a smart Hulk in the comics, but how long is he going to be freaking smart for, dude? You're wasting your potential. We didn't even see Hulk versus Thanos in Endgame. How stupid is that, right? But no, guys. At the end of Endgame, we see not Captain America. That would have been better. But we saw Captain Marvel come out of nowhere. Come out of nowhere and show her power and how good she is. She comes in, destroys the freaking Thanos ship. She comes right in, flies right through, and basically takes out the whole fleet of Thanos' things just like that. But they have to nerf Hulk, and they have the nerve to just take away the good Hulk from Avengers, and they just destroy him. Literally. Captain Marvel, I feel like, is the worst thing that they probably ever made. Like they can't nerf her, guys. They can't nerf her. What's going on, Grumpus? Thank you so much for joining the stream, bro. Talk about Marvel and DC. Talk about anything really that just comes to mind. But there's just so many things out there now that just I don't know. They nerf all the good characters and they just keep all the bad ones. All right, I guess we could talk about Guardians 3. Guardians 3 is coming out. I cannot wait for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, guys, because really, we're going to see Rocket Raccoon's backstory, and it's teased that Rocket Raccoon might die, and I really do not want that to happen. And we do know that that movie is also Drax or Dave Bautista's last ever movie. So, do you guys think that we're going to see two people die? Or do you think that Rocket Raccoon might survive and Drax will die? Like, to me, I feel like we're going to see at least 2 or 3 people die. I don't know. This is going to be a sad movie for me. Like, the Guardians movies are, like, they have a very, very soft spot in my heart. I kind of love the Guardians movies. Like the first one was really good, but the second one wasn't as good for me. But the holiday special that came out a few months back was amazing. But if the third one is not as good, then it's fine. But if they kill off a few characters, to me, I don't know. I'd probably rather have it be Drax because seeing any animal die is very sad to me. And I kind of just want to see more Rocket Raccoon because there's so much more to be told. Like we're just now being told his backstory. So like there's this other theory going out where people are saying that at the end of the movie, Rocket Raccoon might actually be turned back into a human. Because there was a thing, I think he got his, I think he was a human before he got turned into a raccoon, if I'm thinking correctly. I think the person that worked on him, let's see, Rocket Raccoon, let's see, Raccoon, human form right here. So yeah, it is in the comics. So he does become a human. That is weird. But I definitely don't think that they're going to go that route, though. If they do, it'll be so weird, and it'll be like a, okay, goodbye, Rocket, have fun with your life, or maybe at that point, if Rocket does leave, Groot will go with him, right? I don't know. There's another good thing where, like, what if Rocket is about to die, and Groot is like, I'm Groot, and he basically says, take me instead? There's a thing in the comics where Groot actually becomes evil. And that's actually pretty scary to think of. Because I think I saw a video of this the other day, and evil Groot is actually pretty freaking unstoppable. I think it's in like I think it's in one of the newest versions. But like, I would not mess with an evil Groot. But if he was the baby Groot, I would definitely just stomp on him, literally. But what else? We talked about Ant Man and the Lost Quantumania. We talked about Kang getting recasted. I guess we kind of couldn't just loop back around about that. But if Kang the Conqueror, Jonathan Majors, if he gets recasted, then that's going to change every single thing that comes from Marvel. And the best thing that I think is if James Gunn, which is now the lead of the DC studios in Fox over there, he is now the lead of DC. So he can make any movie over there. And he even teased that a DC and Marvel show or a DC and Marvel movie could happen. That right there could save both studios. Because obviously Marvel's been winning for so long. And you can only do that for so long until like you hit a few bumps in the road. So I don't know. I feel like the best thing that we could get from James Gunn going over there is a very good storyline that kind of connects into the Marvel universe. And how that will happen, I don't know. But James Gunn is a very good, like, I don't want to hate on James Gunn, but we'll just see from what he has to show us first, okay? I think, was it Comic Con? Is that coming first? But there is something that's happening soon where James Gunn is going to be revealing his very first Superman trailer in the suit for Superman and who is going to be playing him. Now, to me, I obviously it's not going to be Henry Cavill. Okay, so we know that it's not going to be him, and it's going to be sad that we don't have him anymore. And I just can't see anybody picking up the role. But there's going to be somebody. There's going to be somebody young, and he always said it's going to be somebody young. He wants to start with a baby face, but who are you going to pick? Who are you going to pick? Like 20-year-old actors. There's not that much people that look like Superman. It's hard. It's very hard. Like I'm 20. I don't look like Superman. So it's going to be hard to go through lots of these people. But there's lots of people in Hollywood that are going in and out of doors every day. So maybe they will find the best Superman for them. But to me, Henry Cavill was a very good Superman, but I can't be hung up on him forever. Same as Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. They already came out and said that if Marvel doesn't work for a few more years and stuff, or like if we keep getting terrible movies from Marvel, the CEO of Disney, Bob Iger, came out and said that he will reboot Marvel. Marvel will be rebooted. So we will get a fresh set of heroes and we will not get any of the continuous storyline like we have anymore. It's going to be weird, but if Marvel did get rebooted, we would not see any of these new heroes that we have anymore. If Marvel did get rebooted, what would we start from? That's my question. We would not have any of the Avengers anymore. Where would we start out? Like we can't just start fresh with the same heroes again because people are going to be so confused. So let's say that Marvel got rebooted today. Okay, we would not have the Avengers. We would not have the Guardians coming out. We wouldn't have Ant-Man. We wouldn't have all these good movies. Okay, and it's going to be hard to replicate that. Because they can't just come out and it's not obviously they can do another Spider-Man multiple times because it's just like Spider-Man makes the best movie, the best monies for Marvel. It's basically like the Batman and Superman of anything. I think Spider-Man is one of the most known names in history. But they could obviously make a Spider-Man for the first Marvel reboot. There's nothing else I can think of. There's nothing else. Like, if Marvel got rebooted today, I would say the first thing that they would do, and it would be hard because they technically don't own the rights to Spider-Man, so they can't do him first. What would they do first? That is the question. That is the question, guys. I really do not know. Because people would reject a new Iron Man if it's not Robert Downey Jr. Okay? And they would reject a new Captain America if it's not Chris Evans. It's the same thing as Henry Cavill right now. But it's not the same situation, but the same looking, like the same actor-wise as looking at them as in the role. Like every time I see Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. in a different role in a different movie, I'm like, okay, that's Iron Man. That's Iron Man to me. But like, I don't know. Like eventually, though, before the reboot, I want them to dive into the Hulk more because obviously we were talking about the Hulk there for a little bit, but I want them to at least have some type of Hulk movie. And it's going to be sad to say, but Marvel doesn't own the rights to Hulk, and they haven't owned the rights to him for a long time. When they were going bankrupt, what was it, like 20 years or more than 20 years ago now? I think they sold the rights to Fantastic Four, X-Men, all these good stuff. Why would you sell the rights to your heroes, dude? I know you sold them for money, blah 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 blah. But they made so much more money off of the heroes, dude, that you sold them to. But they kind of screwed themselves over because they couldn't make the movies for a long time. That's kind of why we can't have X-Men movies right now. But they own the rights. So start working, Kevin Feige. Go, dude. You're wasting time. Get these actors in there. Save your studio, Marvel. Save your studio. Because literally every day in each film, dude, that you make that's not good, you're ruining your brand. So do what the fans want you to do, okay? And just bring the X-Men in as fast as you can, but make it at least easy to understand that they've been here the whole time. Or make it so all of the universes collide. Or make them so they're all at least one. That'd be the easiest thing. Like, I feel like for the longest time, what's going on, Bingus? Thank you so much, bro, for hopping on into the stream. We're just theorizing some stuff about Marvel movies, DC stuff. I thought might as well come in here. This is my new studio. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you, Bingus. I made, well, it's in the working. It's in the working. But I kind of got, I got a green screen over there. I got some lights going. It's gonna get better as it progresses. But I'm working off of a small HP laptop here. So like, eventually I'm gonna get the best PC that I can. But that's all right. I think wow, that's pretty good. I kind of like that right here. But all right, let's get on into it before I forget again. But I feel like for the longest time, same laptop you have. Let's go, dude. Let's go, twins. I feel like for the longest time, Marvel movies have just been so hungry for like other heroes, and I just feel like at the beginning of what was it? Was Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2? I think it was Iron Man 1, where at the end they showed Nick Fury, and he basically hears about all this stuff. Oh, you're Quandale. Yo, what's up, Quandale, bro? Dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, I might be hopping on to Among Us soon. I just hop on in here just to say what's up. I took a few days break off of Among Us because I was building this studio here. It took a little bit longer than I thought. Yesterday I went out to the casino for the first time, or the second time. I lost like $100. Not good. Do not go to the casino. It's not fun. It's fun for a second when you get in there and you win $5 and then you lose 20. It's not fun. But okay. I feel like for as Marvel fans and DC fans, we've just been wanting so many things for a long time, and we've just been wanting it, but we just can't get it. Eventually, they'll get it. They'll get it right, bro. Since you guys are in here, is there any questions you guys want to ask me? I'll answer some questions. I'll do a Q&A. Might as well. Just chilling in the basement right now. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. All right, I guess I'll just keep spewing whatever comes to my mind here. I don't really have any like I don't have nothing to work on. I'm just down here talking in my basement here. I thought I might as well. I kind of want to do like a daily stream, but I don't have any topics. Should I just try? Should I try and just talk about like gaming news? I kind of want to see if I can like stream playing Oculus down here, but there's no way that I can connect my Oculus onto the same screen as you guys can see. I kind of want to see if I can try and learn that. Oh my god, yeah, dude. I look at that. I need a haircut, bro. It's so long. My hair grows so fast. Like every oh, so weird. Every time I get a haircut, it grows so fast. I kind of yeah, I know. I need to get kind of need to shave the beard too. That's what happens when you get old here. I never thought I was going to get a beard. It only took a few years though. Only a few years. But you guys, when I shave this beard off, I will not look the same at all. I'm gonna look like 5 years younger. I'm gonna look like I'm 18. Probably not even. I'm gonna look like I'm 15. I look so young when I freaking shave. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my Oculus. Let's see if I can fit it down here. I think I can. That's so much stuff right here. That'd be awesome if I could somehow stream from here. That'd be awesome. I just always have so much problems streaming for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, we'll try this out. All right. Ugh. Put this chair over here. Why not? Play the Oculus for a bit as well with you guys. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'll hop on the Oculus while I'm streaming, and I'll make a code, and I'll post it into the chat here. I'm gonna edit the title for this thing here. Let's play Among Us VR. Among Us. VR. All right. Do that. Gotta get a few things going here, and then we can play. I think that'd be fun. Should we do this lately? Should we do this a lot now? Like I know you guys can't really see the gameplay, but you guys will see my reaction. But what I'll do too is when I'm playing on here, I'll record my gameplay, and then eventually, when this gets uploaded, I'll just merge the two things together, and then you can see my webcam and the gameplay at the same time. Come on, YouTube, load. So dumb. Okay, I just gotta get a description. I gotta paste my description and put it in here. Oh my gosh. All right, that should be good. Or maybe I'll put some edits, some tags on here. Give me a few more minutes, guys. I'm gonna set up all the tags. Customization, that's what it is. Okay, right here. Entertainment. Oh no, gaming. We'll do gaming. Among Us VR. Right there. Okay, there's the tags. Okay, this will only take me a second. You guys are gonna hear me type, dude. I'm so fast at typing. And I also want to tell you guys, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I never really thought I was gonna be able to get to even 1,000. Like literally, I'm gonna be real here. Last year, October 2nd, which is my birthday, that's when I started the channel up again because I quit last year, or I quit like 2 years ago, right? I quit 2.5 years ago, and I stopped because I was only at 400 subs, and I was doing mobile gaming videos for a while, and I wasn't getting anywhere, right? And there was this gaming company that that was new on the App Store, and it was called World War Do. You guys are gonna find lots of videos on my channel about it, but I really wanted them to be better than Clash Royale at the time. If you guys are almost my age and stuff, you guys are probably gonna know Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, lots of that stuff made by Supercell. Well, there was this company that wanted to be better than that, and they had a kind of a better game, and I was just grinding that game so much, just trying to be like the best at it. And I wanted to be basically like the Clash with Ash. I wanted to be like Molt or Nick at Night. I wanted to be that person that was the first person that hopped on the train, and I wanted everyone else to see how good the game was. And I had so much fun playing that game, and the game actually ended up dying. And it's sad because the creators and directors of that game never acknowledged one of my videos. And I have like 300, maybe, probably not even 300, but I have so much videos out there on World War Do. You guys can go on. There was only small YouTubers, just like me. I had 400 or 300 at the time, but there was smaller YouTubers than me, even smaller, that had like 5 subs, 10 subs. And what basically happened was they focused on the people that had not even 5 subs, 10 subs at the time. And they never even focused on my channel at all. And I had so much, I was literally getting better every single time. All right, wait a second here. I'm going to show you a quick glimpse of how I kind of grew. Because I've always kind of wanted to like go through my past here, because I've grown so much. And Jam City, which is the company that made that game, if I could swear right now, I would, because they literally screwed me so hard, and they technically screwed themselves because I was literally trying so hard to get this game off, and I wanted it to fly high. That's how amazing this was. I played this game right when I woke up every single day until I went to bed, and I would grind out two videos every day, and I made it. We're gonna go to my first ever video here. It'd be awesome if I had Streamlabs because you guys could actually watch it on my thing with me, but no, Streamlabs is not working. That's fine. I have literally so much videos that it's not even showing. Oh my gosh. I clicked videos, dude. Okay, here we go. Dude, if you guys have Spectrum internet, I just wanted to tell right now, do not get Spectrum. It is so slow. Maybe one of the slowest internets out there. I don't know. I've always been blessed with like terrible internet. I don't even know why I even said blessed. It's probably like doomed. I'm doomed with bad Wi-Fi. Even if it's my own service, like through Verizon, terrible. Not even good. Yeah, I clicked on videos. Why is there shorts popping up? All right, I want to show a freaking. I want to show you guys an example, but it's not working. World War Doe. Here we go. Okay. My first ever video right here, guys. We're gonna. Oh look, it has an ad on it. YouTube's making money off me. I'm not even making. I'm not even making a cent. Look at that. Let's go. All right. Let's see here.
What is up, YouTube? I am playing World War Doe, and if you guys do not know what that game is, you guys are gonna go download it. It's on your app store.
It's basically just like Clash of Clans or Clash Royale.
I think it's on
Android. Technically just like Clash Royale.
I have iOS, so I know it's on there. But it is such a good game. My name is Evil Sin. Thank you
First
so much
ever
for
video
joining.
right here.
I'm gonna be uploading a lot of this game because I am loving this game, so I think if I am playing this game and loving it, I think other people will love it. Watching me love this game, if that makes sense.
So basically, that video was uploaded April 12th, 2020, guys. 2020, 3 years ago. So I've had this channel for way longer than that. Way longer than that. But it's just for the longest time I was playing that game. I probably made like 300 fucking. Oh, I didn't even mean to swear. I probably made like 300 videos on it, and they just didn't recognize me. It's fine. Sometimes you just gotta do your own thing. But I see you, Quandale. I see you. All right, I'm gonna go on there right now, and I'll see you guys on there. I'm gonna post the code, the link code, when I get into the chat. All right, I'll be right there. You guys see my hair. All right. I also want to say this. When it gets to 1 o'clock or like 1:15 or something like that, I do gotta leave to go pick up my fiance, but I will be back. I will be back to finish the live stream too. So we're gonna play for a bit, for like half an hour, probably more than an hour until 1, and then we'll go for a bit, and I'll be back. So let's go, guys. I'm gonna put this back on. Let's go. Oh no, it feels so weird. You guys ever like put on the headset after a few days and you just gotta wipe it, dude? It's too freaking foggy. And it's also weird too because I'm going to be sitting down during this whole gameplay, so just beware. I cannot walk around. Eventually, what I can do is I can turn the laptop around and just walk around that way. That's probably what I'll end up doing, to be honest. Oh no. Okay. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I have not even played down here yet. I have to make my own boundary. Okay. Okay. Yes. Confirming. All right. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, Among Us has an update. Update now. Guys, wait. Did Among Us have? Did Among Us have that the map update? Is there a new map? Okay. I don't know. I don't know why there's an update. Maybe there was a bug. Where's that? This. You know what I'm gonna do is while that's loading, I'll flip over the laptop here. We'll do it this way. Why not? It was so dark over here. The best thing I could probably do is just take this webcam. All right. Point the webcam towards the green screen. That's probably the best thing. All right. I'll just point it right here. Why not? Why not point it right here? Let me see myself perfect. All right. Let's see. Oh shit. All right. Give me a second, guys. We need to run upstairs for a second. All right. Let's go. Let's go, guys. I'm ready. All right. So I got my head thing. Hopefully this doesn't screw me up though. I want a longer cord. Do this. This is gonna be friggin' lit. This is gonna be awesome. All right, let's go, guys. Hopefully this is all done uploading on here. We're updating. Let's go. All right. Oh no, I need to reset my boundary again. Okay, let's go. All right. You guys can see me? Okay, you can. Right there. Okay. Let's go to here. Let's go. All right. So many updates. I haven't been gone for that long, dude. I've only gone for not even 3 days. It's like a whole new world on here. What's happening? I did not pick John. I did not pick John Cena there. No, we're not doing that. Make sure you guys can hear me. I think you guys can. Make sure. Update now. Update the Among Us now. There we go. Oh my god. It was uploading 5 different things: Gorilla Tag, Poker Stars, Blade and Sorcery. Make sure I can hear myself on here. Let's see here. Testing. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I can only hear myself from right here. That's fine. That's okay. Do that from right here. Alright, let's go. It's about to be done. I can't wait until I can actually cast. I think there is a way I can actually cast on here, but it's just taking a little bit to load. All right, well, while it's loading, I guess I'll just freaking wait. Because there's no way I'm not going to make it faster just by standing here. Ugh. I've already been live for an hour. That's insane. That's insane. I'm trying to think of the best angle, but that's all right. I kind of want to be like right in front. Gotta mess with the webcam for a second, guys. Gotta take off the headset. All right. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, can you guys hear me still? I took off my the microphone for that, so I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Let's see here. Customize, go to here. Yeah. Microphone. Make sure that you guys can actually hear me. System. Sound. Yep. Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. All right, I want to make sure that I didn't want to forget because I didn't want to reset the stream. Okay, so there's that. I have this. Okay, good, 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 good. So eventually, what will happen is I'll be able to edit myself into this green screen. That's what I want. I gotta get the perfect shot here. I thank you guys so much for joining the green screen, joining the live stream. You guys are amazing. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna say this one more time. You guys can hear. Wait. I want to make it. I want to make sure. I just want to make sure 100%. Okay, good. I don't know how the camera microphone is or the webcam microphone is, so I've always just used the podcaster microphone. So if it's a little bit crappy, then I apologize. I know the green screen is probably gonna be trash right here because you can't really see it, but it's fine. Dude, why is this? What is okay? What is in this update, you guys? It says 2 MB so far. I've only updated 2 MB. There's 79 MB. How much bugs were in this game? Downloading, okay. Oh, why? Update now. I want to play the game. So dumb. Oh, it's not even going up. 2. Okay, yeah, it is. Going up so slow. 2.85. 2.85. Yeah, it's so slow. All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, instead of just wasting the time here with this, what I'll do is, guys, is since I have to go in an hour anyway, is I'm gonna set all this stuff up, and I'll charge up my Oculus. So, and I'll update the Among Us, but I'll get this all set up, and then in an hour or so, when I get back and I pick up my fiance, I'll come back down here, do another live stream, and then we'll be able to get Among Us ready, and we'll be able to do a full lobby on there. I think it'll be fun. So stick around, guys. Come back for the next live stream because we're gonna do a game with all the subscribers. Thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. I'll be back in an hour. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much. Peace out. Boom.